Um, like you've probably seen, Emily is my OIC too. As of right now, no.
Alrighty,
Um,
sounds good. If you need
Uh,
anything, if you need anything or anything of the sort, or you need to push something up, or somebody's having a problem like another OIC or anything like that you need from me, just let me know. Hit me up on Discord. I'm gonna do so. I didn't tell nobody this, but I just thought of it myself. Every week I'm gonna come around. Either once a week, and I'm just gonna ask if everything's going good, if you need anything or anything like that, so that way I can keep in touch with everybody. If you have daily meetings, or set meetings, I'd like to sit in on it so I can listen to it, so I can help out where I can.
no, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's usually Emily's on at night when I can't be on, so it's like I pretty much do daytime and throughout the day, and then she hits nighttime, so I'm not on at night. But right now everything's running pretty smoothly. A lot of it's hush hush, just because I know there's so many people. There's a lot of we have some people in the department that yeah are here to listen. So a lot of it is hush hush, but we have the intel and trying to set up a raid to SWAT so we can push these all the intel we got through and act on it.
Got you. Sounds good. But so you're free to go, bro, if you want to go somewhere. I just wanted to clarify with that and just let you know that that's part of my SOP. So I'll be standing by if you need help or anything.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll come to you. I have some other stuff that's in the works that I'm trying to set up right now and might go about picking your brain to see what you think on it.
That's fine. That's fine. Whenever you need me, sir.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. What? I have a question. What happened with Nice Guy? Did he get knocked down because of the whole um, hostage thing, or
No,
if you
he's
can't
on.
tell me, that's fine.
He's on vacation.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 10-4.
Alrighty. You guys have a wonderful day. Um, if you want to pass down the information to Emily, you can, unless she wants to. You want me to do it right now for you.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to stay out, just fill her in. But yeah, she just jumped on. I told her we had a meeting. I just didn't know when because of the training. We just did. So basically, Medusa, she's head of ORB. Um, they want to steal some of us for investigations on people. Um, kind of keep an eye on them, if you will. Gather some intel, kind of like what we do out in the field. But it'll just be a little internal um, to help out with ORB.
So we'll be doing ORP too.
No.
No, well,
So what's
go
gonna
ahead.
happen? So what's gonna happen, right? Is that you guys will be working internally and street crimes, because CID is not technically online ever, and it's hard to find somebody in the detective unit. So Tony stepped up to the plate and offered a couple people here and there. If you guys can just keep an eye within internally, not only just street crimes too.
So basically, it's the same as we did in old PD, like inside and outside. You know, we're keeping an eye on gangs. We're building intel on gangs, but we're also building intel on officers that we feel that maybe they're not doing the best or acting one way when they should be acting another. But I mean, it's kind of given like everyone should be doing that, but you know, just keep an eye out. But if there's a specific case, then we can gather intel on that too, just to bring forth in case they do go to RB. We have some extra intel for, you know, the prosecutors.
Okay.
So basically, it just be, I don't know, going out with them, just keeping an eye on them, like not riding their ass, but just keeping an eye out on them.
And the same, so as an LTG, I oversee all the units, make sure that everything's running smoothly, and just make sure all the units are up to date, working with the CGs, like right next along the lines, running the department. So if you had told Tony this, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or training ideas, or anything like that you need to bring up to me, don't hesitate to contact me either Discord or in game.
Yeah, I was thinking of a training, but I don't know what kind of training. I was gonna ask Tony if he knew what kind of training we could do with SCU.
Yeah, I have a couple ideas that I'll run through with you.
Yeah,
Just so we can put ourselves out there, because I feel like it's kind of hard to get people to join SCU. I put out
Yeah.
flyers and everything.
Yeah, so if you need help joining people, setting up a hiring event, any meetings, I'll be there. I'll try to be there if I'm not doing IRL stuff, so on and so forth. But, if you need help hiring or you need help with something else, I'll be there for you guys. That's said to every unit. I've met with pretty much every unit.
Yeah, I put out flyers for them to apply, and no one has applied yet. So I'm like trying to figure out another way to get people like interested in it.
Other than putting out flyers, what you could do is be like, how I got RP so interested. And this server is by, letting them know, like, all the perks that it comes with, like doing undercover cases, working with the public, doing like surveillance and stuff like that, not just in the flyer, but like as like a, like a faction chat situation.
The only thing with that is we kind of don't. I know they're aware of it. I just don't want to publish all that. Like, hey, you could use an undercover car and you get to spy on people and this and that. Like, it just solidifies, for them to always be cautious of who's around them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true because it's supposed to be like a undercover unit. Just be like, like doing undercover work. I guess you could part say, try to get them interested in the areas that trying to get them hired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you hear a baby crying, it's just my son being fussy as usual.
It's all good. Yeah, we'll get together and we'll do some training. I need to get up with Gordon. I know he hasn't been on in a day. He's been off. I don't know if it's IRL stuff, but he's been off the last couple days. That way we can run training with them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, involving SWAT also.
Scratch.
Yeah,
No, the booty cheek.
because that's who we should be working with closest. When we get our intel is work with SWAT to do our raids.
Yeah.
People that we've been tracking. But it's kind of a mission sometimes to get everyone on at once and go about it. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot him a message on Discord and see.
Quiet today.
Try to set something up with him.
That's why. Meeting with department heads and
But I
shit.
think he has IRL stuff going on right now. Last time I talked to him.
Yep. I got you. Yeah, so like anything that you guys need, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? So moving forward, if you need help with the hiring and have ideas, we could set up hiring dates or something like that.
Hey Thor,
Hey Emily,
if I'm ever able to get on during like the regular like cadets hiring, can I shadow one of you guys again?
yeah, you can.
Yeah, I was interested the last time. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, anytime you want to learn, you just ask somebody. You don't have to, That's what we're here for, is to help you guys grow and learn. And I still have a lot of growing and learning to do myself. I'm still trying to get acclimated to this whole new role. I was just put into this, and wasn't really expecting it. They basically told me, they're like, "Yep, you know, long overdue, to be LTG," and I was like, "Oh, okay, well, you know."
Did they even do an interview with you?
Interview? No, not today, because I didn't do interviews. I was supposed to, but there wasn't enough people, and everything was covered. So I just kind of like maintained.
I think she meant like an interview for CG or
Oh, for
LTG.
LTG, yeah, yeah. I got an interview. That was pretty much it. And then, yeah.
Is the MG? Because I'm about to be an MG. Is the MG interview hard?
To be
When I
honest,
took
I
mine,
don't know if they changed it around. Yeah, but Tony, when you took yours on the was it the old server or the new server?
I don't know. I've taken a bunch of them. I've taken a bunch of MG ones because I was Colonel for a while.
Yeah,
But I
so
did it through Body, I did it through Cash, and I did it through Azelle, and then my last one was Azelle.
I don't know what the questionnaire is anymore, because said so, like, it's different chief now. But if they're keeping everything the same, it's 50 plus questions. So
Yeah, and a lot of them were um, RP rules, PD rules, and then punishments for them. I remember. So you have to know which RP rules and what happens, and what PD rules and what happens. That's what a majority of mine were.
Oh, okay.
Like, is it a ref or a dismissal? Is it, you know?
and you got to make sure that if you're an MG, you're following your SOP. Because a lot of the MGs are about to get dropped because of the fact, the reason that they're not, following SOPs. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you gotta make sure that you're watching body cam footage once a day. At least commenting. It doesn't even have to comment. Just put emoji if it's good. Like, same thing goes with mug shots. That's one of the things that people they're getting dropped for, is because they're not following SOP.
Yeah, what's SOP mean?
Standard operating procedures.
Ew. I feel stupid now. I should have known that.
No, you're good. It's just an acronym.
But yeah, if you guys are all set, this meeting's concluded. You know, like I said, if you need me, I'm on Discord or in game. If you do need me off game and you need me in game at that time, I have no problem hopping on for those couple minutes to try to help where I can.
I appreciate it.
Alrighty.
Thank you guys.
You're
Yep.
welcome.
If you talk to Medusa, or I'll hit her up. Just